Alright guys, so I was playing some music and vibesing up myself and waiting for you guys to come on. Let me know if you can hear anything. Let me know guys if you can hear me. I'm seeing my microphone on. I'm seeing you guys saying no sound. Mm. Anyway guys, as I was saying, I was playing some music and I didn't want any problems. So I was just vibesing it up because you know it's Friday and we have to do the do. We are here. Welcome guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. And yeah, pretty much Friday and it's a vibes day. I want to do it different here on the podcast. Honestly, I want to bring a difference to the table. Let me know as long as I have a strong internet, as long as I have you know, good vibes and I'm in good health and mental space, then you know, so we have to do this differently, you know, here on the podcast. So guys, you can see from the title that we are here to talk about our favorite, one of our favorite content creator, which is DiRealTingzPodcast. And yes, I don't know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you still can hear me loud and clear. Let me know. Just give me a thumbs up if you're hearing me loud and clear before I go into anything. Just let me know guys, quickly. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Look, listen, guys, I cannot. All right, I cannot help it. I am an entertainer by profession. I'm one of them old-time singer by profession. Yeah, from the late, I would say, early to late 90s. So excuse me if you see my vibes in a little different. I'm a Jamaican, and you know, say music in our bones. Yeah. So definitely that's exactly what it is. So guys, I was just vibes in as I was saying, and let me just get into, yes Zach, thank you very much and welcome. Yeah, welcome. Let us talk a little bit about Dimwango firstly, before I get into something else that I just saw, juicy details. But guys, tell me something. um Hi, John. All right, big up yourself from Kenya. Big up yourself from here in the islands. Enough love. If you see me looking up and down, is I'm toggling between my phone and my laptop screen. I saw it go. Yes. So big up yourself. Big up yourself. Let me ask you guys, what are your thoughts on D Mwango's newfound love for Cayman Islands? What your thoughts are? Listen, you know, I mean, I've seen pictures of Cayman Islands, but not videos. That beach reminds me so much of Negril 7 Miles Beach. Do you remember when Ayamaro was in Jamaica and he went to that beautiful beach? Hi, Carolee. And Mara went to that beautiful beach in the grill. Dimongo went there, but it was not as highlighted as when Marwa went. Marwa kind of spent a little longer time in the grill, and I love it because my home is not far from where Marwa went to the beach. Me no live far from there, so me no born far from there, so yeah. So me say, do you believe that Dimongo will fall in love with Cayman Islands and forget about Jamaica? What your thoughts are on this, guys? Honestly, like, like, I'm thinking, it's so beautiful. I mean, Jamaica, like, if you should compare Jamaica to Cayman Islands in terms of, like, the land space, Cayman is about, maybe about 100 and maybe 100 and tops miles. And, you don't know, Jamaica is, and it cannot match Jamaica in terms of land space, and in terms of the beauty that you'll see. My opinion, guys, you cannot match. Each country has its own unique thing to offer. Yeah, I'm still spying on the comments. I don't want to leave it hanging. Yeah, so each island to me have its own uniqueness to offer, right? And with the population, it's a way smaller island, maybe about 65, 67, 68,000 population compared to Jamaica. How much million? May I tell you? It's a lot. It's a lot. I feel though deep inside that Dee would not spend a long time in Cayman like she did in Jamaica, even though it's beautiful, even though, you know, she's already showing her love for it. I'm feeling that she's going to leave. She's not gonna, her stay is going to be not so long as Jamaica. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments. What you guys think about it? What do you think? I'm gonna be reading some comments in a short while. And in terms of the how she has been received, guys, Jamaica taking over the world, but Dee Morgan is winning the hearts of the people of the world. You see how this Jamaican taxi guy received her. You see how she linked up with this YouTuber. Look at the girl, the young lady in the restaurant that is from Kenya. You see, I mean, the world is just one small little community when you think of it. You know how good it feels to sit back and see people from your country in different places. I feel so good. I feel so good. Guys, my guys, I feel so honored when she said that the person that was in the restaurant that she met was from Kenya. Oh my God, look me, my head hitting the roof as if I am from Kenya. I'm like, yes. She saw people from the Philippines also. So many. I mean, Cayman, being due to the geographical region and the currency, you know, you'll find people from all walks of life coming to places like those to work. You know, people will relocate to work, and it's a thriving hub. Believe me, Cayman is a thriving hub. A lot of Jamaicans back then in the late 80s, early 90s, there were a lot of Jamaicans in Cayman, and then a lot. I mean, there's still Jamaicans there. Quite a few Jamaicans there, but there was some kind of a uproar. There was some kind of stigma at some point in time. There was like a lot of issues with I don't want to say racism, or maybe I don't know what it was. And you know, from time to time, like countries that small will take drastic measures, you know, to protect, you know, the country, to protect the workforce. When I say workforce, to protect jobs too, you know, because if you're having children born in Cayman, like they're from Cayman Islands, and then a lot of people from the outside, the expatriates, will take all the jobs. When these kids graduate, there will be nothing for them to do. So sometimes these little nations, because I was living in the British Virgin Islands, I've been there for most of my early childhood days, and honestly, they do a lot of that stuff, and they will have a cap on the amount of like permits or whatever the time that they give in the country, based on the fact that it is only an island that is only 22 square miles, along with this is the British Virgin Island I'm talking now, along with its archipelagos. It's nothing much. So when these kids are born, and if you have a lot of expatriates, you know, building up your workforce, and when these kids are born, you know, that they don't have, and they're graduated, they don't really have anything, any jobs to look forward to, and then you'll find that they move away and the population will dwindle, and the rightful belongers of the land, you know, they will have to move away because there's no resources. These countries really thrive on tourism mostly, because there's no industry there other than tourism. So I think after a while, you know, there was some little toggling back and forth with Caymans and Jamaicans, and I think there were some Jamaicans there that wasn't behaving. You know how, you know, I mean, people, you know how it goes, people will do things to protect their country, and that was the thing. But I've never really seen like videos. You see, I'm getting ready when I tell you I'm getting ready for D Mwango to show us Cayman, I'm ready. I am ready to see Cayman in through the lens of your camera. Guys, look, I had hot coffee in the cup. The coffee was too hot. I ended up having to ice the coffee. So if you see me holding the cup, I don't want the coldness from the ice to drip on the laptop. That Can I just go to the comments and just see a little bit? Give me a second. I see. Okay, Zach was saying. Okay, Carlene. I had a sister that I lost last year. Unfortunately, may God rest her soul. That was her name, Carlene. She actually grew up in Clarendon. Her name, we call her Keisha. Yes, she died last year. No, it's actually the year before. Geez, this time is running so fast. All right, I briefly lived in Clarendon also. My mom was from Cemetery Road. Yeah, that was my mom was living there up until 1987. My mom was a seamstress right in Cemetery Lane, Cemetery Road, across from Denby. Yeah. Let me see. So no Jamaican is in the blood for reason I won't mention. Oh. Okay, you guys are having your own conversation, and I don't want to stray away too far from the. Let me just put this here so it doesn't look so obvious. Right. So let me bring my screen up a little bit more so I don't have to be bending down straight. Yep. Let's give me a quick second, guys. I'm trying to fix something here. Trying to fix something. Yeah, I was trying to fix the comments so I could get them closer to me. Yeah, even though your girl has on the glasses, the computer screen is like ants. the fronts are like ants. So, let me go back up to the top of the comments and see if I don't miss anything. Okay, everybody was just saying hello. I can't hear anything. All right. Hello, Real Things and everyone. That's currently everybody was just basically saying hello, and no, Jamaica is in the blood for reasons I won't mention here. Oh well, we don't want you mention anything here. We don't want no problems. Don't mention nothing here. We are all related by our ancestors. Let me keep it like that. Zach was saying the demographic of Cayman Islands. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot, Zach, about Cayman, but I will say what Caroline says, out of many, one people, yes, and Jamaica was responsible for Cayman up until 1962. Yes, thank you for that. And we basically built that country. Thank you for that. I love these kind of interactive lives because you get to learn something. So that is my lesson for today. I did not know that. It's just like Panama with the Panama Canal. A lot of our foreparents pass on during the building of the Panama Canal, even though we're not talking about it today. But you know, and I recently learned that thing. Yes, Carolee. Yes, man. She was a beautiful soul, beautiful soul. And it's sad. She was working in the health system, and she contracted the C word with yeah. And there were other underlying conditions that they later found, and it was too late. Yes. No problem. So guys, yeah man, so we saying that I'm hoping that I've seen little snippet. If you check the other guy's channel that that Dimongo featured on her channel yesterday, the Jamaican guy, I can't remember his name, Hellfire something. He's also like, I saw his channel I subscribed since yesterday because for some reason he came up on my YouTube feed, and I subscribed it. I subscribed, but I saw this morning that he was going through some caves, and if that is in Cayman, boy, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It looks like, you know, with the what do you call them, stalagmite or whatever, stalag whatsoever, those things that hangs in the cave from the salt deposits, the when the water sweats and drips down in the cave. I think I glimpsed something like that on his channel this morning. And if Cayman Island really have that, it's beautiful. And I know Dee would probably like something like that, even though she's a ghetto girl. She loves, you know, like doing things in the rural areas, not the touristy thing. So if I would have loved, I don't know about you, but I would have loved to really see Dee give us something out of, like, I don't know if Cayman has like how you would say now, like the hood, the ghetto areas. I don't know, I really don't know. Every country has something like that, but I would have liked to see some content out of like areas like that she likes. I would really love to see something like that. I know Cayman is not really big, but you'll find different areas within a country. You have the upper class, you have the middle class, and you have the lower class. I would like to see some kind of ghetto vlogs or the lower class living in Cayman. I know Cayman is more touristy. I know Cayman is more like there is no ghetto in Cayman though. Okay. What would you say they have, like a lower class areas? Like if you go to Miami, you know how Miami is, and when you go to Miami expecting that is a touristy place. And I've seen different, I've driven through different areas in Miami that I would have never thought that would, I was like, this is Miami, this is America, dang. So it's something like that. I'm saying I would love to see she do like a vlog out of an area like this. You know how she does, and maybe, like, you know, just rolling with a local, doing some cooking, doing something, because I don't know how much how much how you say now, how much how much does Cayman, how much do you think that Cayman has to offer? What do you think that Cayman has to offer in terms of I'm reading the place is well developed in Cayman, and they don't tolerate that type of, okay, all right, it's like I was saying, it's a touristy place. That I know, that much I know. And that is good, because it have a lot of Cayman is developed, but it also has a lot of developed countries that carries what I was talking about, like the ghetto areas, like the lower class, middle class, and the upper class. We have developed countries. I've been to other Caribbean countries that's developed, and they have these things. But it's good that, you know, at least some one of the Caribbean countries stand out and don't have like garbage on the road. And not that I'm talking down, but you understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. And I see Jamaica really, really, really investing in keeping the country clean, you know, keeping the place clean. Because years ago, they never really had like garbage collection, and they're doing it now. I'm happy for that. People used to be responsible for their own garbage, and it's changed. All of that changed. I don't know if it's every area, but all of that has changed. I'm reading your comments. Yes, a lot of developed countries have ghetto. Yeah man, most definitely. I've been to quite a few Caribbean countries, and you wouldn't, I mean, the streets will be clean, but then you have can I say that sometimes back then, like maybe a year ago, I went to a country and there was a settlement of expatriates. I'm not gonna say, you know, because that's really not what the vlog is about, but we're just reasoning. There was a settlement of expatriates, and they were solely responsible for the desecration of the area they were living in. If you see garbage, I'm not gonna call the country name, I'm gonna be respectful. If you see garbage and the way how the area was, it's as if, you know, when you're on Skid Row in LA, that was what I saw. Like the kind of pattern that I saw. I'm like, yo, this not look good. Would you do this in your country? I mean, you could at least, I understand that you left your country for better living, but, and if things doesn't work out, you know, but you guys could clean up, because poverty doesn't have to be messy. You know what I'm saying? Poverty does not have to be messy. It doesn't have to be garbage and sickness and disease. People could be hungry and be the nicest and cleanest. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. Well, seeing as you know, leave it right there. So, seeing as you know, leave it right there. Very messy. And when you think about old cars, when you think about old vehicles, abandoned cars, man, I was like, man, we could, you know, you guys could do better. You guys could do better. You know, when like leaving your country to go out for a better life, not because life, it didn't come better and it didn't come on a platter, doesn't mean that you have to live it. You have to live the part, you know, shape up yourself. And sometimes the way how you keep your surroundings, it actually helps to keep you in that position that you are. You know, you clean up and lift yourself up, along with, while you're cleaning up, you're lifting yourself up, because your morals are lifted and your mentality, everything will be lifted. Anyway, guys, so you know, you understand what I'm saying. I'm happy that somebody, that is the way how I was raised. On okay. Yes, Caroline, I understand. I understand. Definitely. Clean. You guys, trust me. Don't think that I was okay. I grew up having a lot of what I needed. Reason being, I did not have my 5 other siblings to compete with. My mother's aunt took me at the tender age of 3 months. She never had a kid. So because of that, I was kind of spoiled. You know, some kids used to have to grow up and share a bed, share a room, so on and so forth. I never did any one of that. When I went to spend time with my mom, when I went to live with my mom for a small period of time, because they wanted this bonding, because I never knew my siblings, so on and so forth. So I was sent to, you know, spend some time with them to get to know them before, you know, things got out of hand. So that was when I knew about sharing a bed. And you hear selfish, it hit me like a brick. It hit me like a ton of bricks, because I just couldn't fathom, why would I have to sleep with, you know, when you're young and, you know, I couldn't fathom, why would I have to sleep with everybody and everybody foot hitting me and kicking me and peeing on me and so on and so forth. I was spoiled. But saying all of that to say, my neighbors, I saw my neighbors' struggles. I saw the struggles with their kids, and I saw how hard it was, but they were clean, tidy, neat. And even if they left 2 meals for the kids or 1 meal, every dish that they use, it has to be clean before the parent, or it was a single parent, before the mom gets home. So even though they didn't have it, they were clean. I myself also was not, like, we weren't rich, but you know, we just had enough to get by, and we were clean. And it's the same thing with like with Dimongo's family. You guys saw how where even like a couple years ago, when I saw Maro for the first time, and after he finished with his tour and he went back home and he was introducing his home to the world, where he came from and so on and so forth, regardless of what the structure looked like, or where Maro came out and said straight up, this is my room, I sleep with the cows and the goats or whatever. And you see this guy with a white t-shirt, crystal, pretty white skin, clean. I'm like, whoa, how, you know? But it goes to say, sometimes is how you keep your surroundings. They had life hard, but they were clean. That is what I see, you know, on camera that he brought to us. They were clean. Because even when he was walking around the yard with the camera back then and showing off the yard, and it didn't look, regardless of where they were living, it didn't look bad. Hi Rebecca. Wagwan, big up yourself, big up yourself. Rebecca, where you from? I don't know, you keep looking to me like somebody from Guyana. I don't know. Where are you from? Oh, you actually look like a friend of mine from Guyana. If that's your, picture. And I hope you don't mind me asking. But I asked because you look like you're from Guyana. I swear. Ah, you see what me say? Alright, big up yourself, Gajanian. I have a lot of Guyanese friends. A lot. A lot. So, yeah, man. Yes. When they talk about dal puri, when they talk about roti. Yes. Oh, you're laughing. When they talk about chickpeas. When they talk about sour. Hey. Yes. I know about all them stuff there. Oh yes. Good food. Good food. Literally. I mean, I had friends who used to just, oh, sorry about the camera. I had friends who used to just take things to me, like, but the only thing that problem I used to have was the way how because the food is normally highly seasoned, and the spice. I used to love the spice. As a Jamaican, we love spice. But after a while, I mean, especially when the curry, I used to start having problems with my stomach with the curry. So I had to cool down from it. I'm reading comments, so don't mind me bending over. My laptop is a little lower because I don't want it to block my view from the phone. Yes. I have to I'm reading Caroline's comment. She's saying that I grew up with a pit toilet. Of course. Hello. But you could sit and eat with it outside. We used to call it the outside latrine. Oh yes. The one that we had, because it was like, it's in the countryside. I grew up in the countryside. But the one that we had the seat, as you say, and it had the slab, concrete slab floor. And it was like, you could actually slide on it because it was a ready-made one. That, the ones that you buy, the ones that you purchase and you fit them over. So it was ready-made. You fit them over the pit itself. So once you dig the pit and you fit them over, that was the ones that we had. And it was clean. It had a door, nice door, and we had a shower. How did we get the shower? You see, with the you would put the, how they build a stand, put the drums, and then when the water catchment system would go into the bathroom from the pipe. That was how we got a shower. But the flush toilet came after. So I know what you're saying, Carolee. I definitely know what you're saying. So don't think I don't understand. I'm a ghetto girl. Even though my ghetto was right by the seaside. I grew up by the seaside. That's my ghetto. Yes. Even though I was born in Westmoreland, I grew up by the sea on the north side. I did not, I was born in West, but I did not grow up in Westmoreland. I grew up in Hanover. Yes. I grew up in Hanover, and then I spent a little time in Clarendon with my mom. Yeah, and started traveling out at a very early age. So I spent most of my early adult life away from Jamaica, but you don't know. You don't know. Still there, still going back and forth as I please, because my kids are born abroad, so you have to take them back where they're from before they disown them. Yes, I'm reading Carly's comment. Yes. Yeah. Oh well, I don't know about the river. I don't really know. I don't really know about the river. Guys, I'm watching the time. I'm watching the time for Zach's premiere. Zach, I don't know if you're here still, but I'm watching the time for Zach's premiere because we're gonna go off and show in lieu of support for Zach's video. so we're gonna go off in a while. But I'm really happy that you guys are here with me, and we could be doing this. Literally happy. Let me read Carly. Oh, it's the same one. It's the same. It's the same comment. Oh yeah. So I was asking earlier. Guys. Do you think that D Mwango will choose the Cayman Islands over Jamaica? Do you think that she will fall in love with the Cayman Islands more than Jamaica? Do you think she will love the Cayman Islands more than how she loves Jamaica? I have my answer to that, and I think I did answer. I said it earlier on, but I'm going to say it again. Do you believe that she will love Cayman Islands more than Jamaica? Let me know. Yes. Never. Oh, exactly, Rebecca. That is my answer. No day. No day. She too love Jamaica, sir. And Jamaica too love she. Listen, do you see how in the premiere last night, in her premiere last night, I was like, wow, people really love this young lady. And she's winning the hearts of and that actually gave me the idea for the content for this morning's live, for this Friday's live. She's winning the hearts of so many people. I'm telling you. But you know why? Because she's being herself. Just by being herself, she's winning so many hearts. I'm loving it. Believe me, I sat there last night, and even when it had the little keyboard brawl with who it was, and the two moderators, let me not call any name, when he had that little instant situation with I was killing myself with laugh, right? But I was just saying, reading the comments going up, and there was so much love for this young lady. So you're laughing about last night. Oh my God. Yeah, yes sir. When those are who you call volcanoes. Erupt anytime. Word for word. Word for word. People not sit down and take no chat for nobody. I mean, you have to stand your ground sometimes. Yeah man. You have to come on the defense sometimes. And don't come about cornering. Yeah, definitely. So sometimes I like how things were handled and people stand up for themselves. Both parties, but it is what it is. We're not here to discuss that. Oh yes, with Dee calling Cayman, Jamaica when she was talking to the guy, right? My God, I had to laugh. I'm like, oh my God, she's so used to talking about Jamaica, until she didn't even realize. And then guess what? It was just like an hour and couple minutes ago she was just in Jamaica. So being there, because remember she didn't even rest much. Being there and talking is like she's right, and then she was talking to a Jamaican. So it's like sometimes the brain doesn't fathom the difference, the change. Yeah. I had to laugh over the situation, but I'm loving it, and I love that she just dove right into everything. I love that she didn't sit around and wait, and she's just up and running. She hit the ground running. I love that. So, guys, listen to me. I mean, this was not in my title, but I've seen Min Howie's notification. I'm sensing that there's gonna be a rumble in the jungle. Are we seeing a comeback of Min Howie doing reaction? Do you think we see Min Howie come back to reaction? Hey, fire. It is going to be fire. I can't wait to see that. I don't know what is the problem. I mean, it's not supposed to be discussed, really. Honestly, it's not even supposed to be discussed. Let Min do what she's doing. But I don't know what the problem is. But, hey, when you turn up in an ant's nest, ants gonna bite you. And for those of you with Caribbean descent, you know what I'm talking about. If you turn up in an ant's nest, if you stand in the ant's nest, the ants is going to bite you. And leave it at that. Guys, I'm going to go off. do a few things and set up myself to watch Zach's premiere. Let me just read a comment before I go. Please. Oh my God. Please stay off this channel. You are not welcome. Exactly. Whoever it is, I don't know. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoever, I don't know who are you talking about? Carolee. Because my eyes shifted a while ago. Oh gosh. Carolee, who are you chasing? Who are you chasing, Carolee? We're gonna behave. We're going to behave. And people have their own opinions, but as long as nobody come to, you know, be rude and be here passing no insults, you know, we would not tolerate that. But everybody has the and I wouldn't allow nobody to be insulting others here. So we're gonna behave. We're going to behave. Huh? What is this? Guys. Hi John. Hi John. We were actually wrapping up. We were talking about D and it's fine. Oh, a troll. It's fine. Robots. We call them robots. We no longer call them troll. Robots. robots. For them business. It's fine. We're here to have fun and not to be bothered by nobody. It's like they're going from one channel to the other to find people to insult. But it's fine. They don't come and as long as nobody harass me. I hope somebody get rid of his AZZ fast. Just wipe him off quickly. I'm going to do something here. Just look out, guys. A few people. Let me just do this before I forget because I keep forgetting. Who else I saw? Where, Carolee, are you still here? Oh, Carolee. Oh boy. If Carolee's still here, just give me a thumbs up. Okay, let me just do this now. Because sometimes your eyes don't catch things, and we're not gonna allow people to be rude to others or even be rude to me. Because when they come about doing this kind of nonsense, even though sometimes it's up to them, it's their mouth, they do what they want. Guys, I was just going through the comments. Okay. Yes. Thank you guys. For catching whatever it was that individual said. Thank you very much. We are going to, can we go in support of Zach? I want to wrap up a few things before Zach comes on live. I was just talking about Min Howie, and I saw her thank you very much. I saw her notification today not so long ago, and I can't wait. I cannot wait, guys, to see what Min Howie has to say. I cannot wait. And I was asking actually if you guys think that Minhao is making a comeback to reaction. You know, honestly, I believe she would do well. My opinion. I believe if Min Howie comes back to reaction, she would do very, very well. Even Paris. Even Paris. But I guess these guys are tired of fighting, and I think at one point Min Howie said that it takes so much energy from you to do reaction. But it depends, it depends. Actually, it depends. If you don't fight, you know. But people do their things differently. But honestly, I feel like Min Howie is about to make a little comeback, a little, testing the waters, or she's coming in defense of her boss. Like all of us would. And if you see nonsense, you're gonna say, you know, you're gonna condemn it. You understand? But let us wait and see. And we are all going to, you know, just show our support as we normally do to Min Howie. Later on, I'm going to set my notification. I forgot. I was so happy to see that somebody was, you know, addressing the situation that I forget to set my notification. Yes, Carolee. Yes. And it's true. It is true. Rodeka is true. She will do well. And we are going to go to Zach right about now because time is running out and I had something to do. Thank you guys for being here with me. Thank you for participating. Thank you for participating, and we'll do this next Friday. But you know, you have other lives within the week, you know, on and off other lives. You'll be good, and we'll meet over on Zach's channel. All right, guys, you be good. Bye.